is Tawana Antoinette. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for all of the things that you guys have done to interact with my channel. It's growing the viewership, so thank you so much for everything. We are going to be doing a collective reading today, so check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node placements. If the reading does not resonate with you, you can check my calendar down below to book a reading for your particular situation, or you can find another reader on YouTube. Let's jump into your reading, because as soon as I started to shuffle, my hands started itching, and then the Ten of Pentacles came out. So I know that you guys are in your bag right now. So I'm a Taurus placement, so I'm like very eager to get this reading out. So the energy surrounding you right now is get grounded. Spirit is asking you to look at ways in which you can ground your spirit. A lot of times we need grounding because we are think of air signs, like being in the clouds. You could be in your head too much, or you could be overly worried, or you could have too many people's energies around you. When you have a lot of people's energies around you, that's just a lot of people pulling on you, either thinking about you obsessively, whether that be in a good way or a bad way, or you've just been very, very social, and so you've been putting out your energy into all of these different relationships, and you kind of need to call it back. There are so many different ways in which we lose our energy, but right now Spirit is asking you to get grounded. You are an earth sign, so you shouldn't have any difficulties doing that. Some things you can do to get grounded is doing things that you enjoy, connecting with nature, taking walks in nature, putting your actual feet on the ground in dirt, in grass, so that you can absorb the electromagnetic fields from the earth. And then other things you can do is just listening to music to ground yourself. If you like listening to a specific kind of music, perhaps singing, dancing is also a great way to get grounded. It's just really connecting with anything that brings you peace, anything that brings you into like an energy of you losing yourself in the experience. So you're being encouraged to work on your groundedness. Moving into the Taurus spread, the past energy for you is coming up as a Two of Pentacles, a Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So something being a huge burden, I feel like, in the past as it relates to your finances. Let's find out more. What's the Two of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles. So all about the money, Taurus. So I feel like something developing really, really slowly caused a bit of a stressful situation, maybe like a lack of money coming in, or something that is providing you money is providing you the money in a slow and steady way, and not like this windfall of money that's like bringing you into a tough spot. But let's get some more information. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. So here's the thing. I feel like something about your stability changed, right? This could be in regards to your working world. Something about how you earn money changed in the past. I feel like you released something. It's either you released a job, you released a creative project, you released something to do something else. Could have possibly left a job to become more creative, because the Three of Cups always speaks, I think the Three of Cups speaks on creativity and collaborating. But something in your area of stability, some of you, I feel like this is going to resonate in terms of money, but some of you, this could be stability in terms of long-term relationships and family. So having a moment where you release some kind of long-term thing that was causing you stress. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So working on something tirelessly and until you just stopped, you realized that you were just overworking, you were carrying too many burdens. I feel like something, whatever you were working on, most of you, I feel like this is going to be in work. You stopped doing something, and I feel like you went back and forth in deciding when you should have done it, when, you know, when was the right time to do it or whatever. But I see you here releasing a burden, a very, very heavy burden in the past, bringing you into the present energy where we have the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. So you're showing up in your own reading. Great. So looking at your options and looking at things from a new perspective. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, so there's a lot of back and forth energy here, a lot of indecision, probably not knowing what to invest in, probably not knowing what option you want to materialize, what option you want to invest in. There are a lot of things that people are doing right now to make money, so this is a very normal energy to feel kind of like very... not confused, but you're in your head about what you want to invest in. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're following your intuition, and or if you're not following your intuition, the message here is to follow your intuition. Follow your intuition to do the things that you love and that you enjoy. So I said this in another person's reading. I can't remember what sign it was. Why did I say person? Yeah, I can't remember what sign it was, but I was talking about, it was the same energy of probably, was it Aries? No, it wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, it was, though the energy was having lots of options and not knowing what to invest in because there are so many options. But the key here is to follow your intuition to the things that bring you joy, because the time is going to pass regardless, and we're going to have to work on things to build them up to a point of them being great. So the work is going to be easier if you enjoy the thing that you're doing. So just bear that in mind. And I feel like you have already like woken up to that realization that you should invest in the things that you love. If that's a creative thing, if that's a business idea, if that's a new job, if whatever that thing represents for you, I feel like you're following your intuition and you're becoming clearer from this confused energy that you were in. Like you're working through that energy to become clearer in the direction that you want to go. Tell me about the Hierophant. Some of you probably even like seeked readings, well, tarot readings on YouTube count. So if you're watching this channel, it's coming up in the reading. Some of you may have been helped by a spiritual advisor or, you know, whoever can give you wisdom in an area like this. I feel like it's just you seeking guidance though from spiritual advisors on YouTube, like me, other tarot readers, etc. Tell me about the Hierophant. Seven of Cups again. Tell me about the Hierophant. Yes, I feel like the Hierophant here just talks about becoming enlightened. You may also be seeing a lot of sevens, Taurus, and sevens mean that you're being guided. So if you're seeing a lot of 777s, that means success, and also that you are being heavily guided and should continue in the path that you're going. So I feel like you became very, very clear, or are becoming very, very clear on what to invest in and what to grow. In the future, the energies coming up for you is the Empress, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Now, this is you, Taurus. I feel like this is you in your element, right? The natural element of Taurus is this receptive energy of yin. This is the energy of creativity and creating a job or a way of making income in alignment with you. Often the Empress is somebody who has her own business. She, you know, like she is the person that has gone through all of the lessons of all the queens, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, all of them, to become the Empress. So you're sitting in this energy of being able to attract and align and pull in the things that you want to pull in. So that's an amazing energy to be in. Tell me about the Empress. Tell me about this Empress. Finally making the Three of Wands. Yeah, so you're sitting in this Empress energy, right? Becoming clearer on the things to invest in, the things that deserve your energy right now, the projects that will bring you the rewards and the money that you're looking for. I feel like you are sitting in, after figuring out what you needed to figure out, you found the direction, and now you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for that callback. You're waiting for success. You're waiting for people to buy your product. You're waiting for people to subscribe to your channel. You're literally just now in the middle of watching whatever you decided to invest in grow. Amazing. Now, King of Swords and Queen of Swords and Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. So this is also you, Taurus. I feel like you are becoming very, very logical. You're becoming very, very calculated too on... Personally, I love this because I feel like you're not making a move without tapping in with your spirit guides. I feel like you are heavily tapped in right now. And you're tapping in for guidance as it relates to making moves with your money and your independence. Love that. Tell me about the King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. So Taurus, there may be a person around you, right, who in the next 2 weeks there's possibly going to be a person who wants to communicate with you. This person feels like they owe you an apology, that they have been guided back to you. Wherever they went to, they're following their guides back to you. I feel like they feel as though they are, yeah, it's almost like an energy of owing you an apology, and I feel like they want to communicate that to you. Now, I feel like this is in regards to love, because shortly after here is the Knight of Cups. So tell me about this Knight of Cups. And here we have it, guys, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So this is in relation to a connection that you have. Just bear in mind that someone wants to speak to you, possibly extend an apology for something that, I don't know what's the context of this, but I see here that they want to apologize. I feel like they see you as in your bag. They see you as the King of Pentacles. They see you attracting your stability, and I feel like they want to communicate. I'm not getting any bad vibes here, so yeah. Let's get some advice for you. Like, I don't feel like this person has bad intentions or whatever. So it's up to you, but I would listen to them at least, hear them out. So let's get into your advice. Spirit, what's the advice for Taurus here? What's the advice for Taurus? Advice for Taurus placements. Advice for Taurus placements. Clean it up. Somebody else got this card. I think it was Sagittarius. Anyway, card number 21. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius or have that in your chart, check out that reading. Cleaning it up. Getting to the core of a situation. Freedom from a burden. The Oracle's message. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Relationship message: time to clear the air, take a look at your side of the street, and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours, to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. So yeah, definitely cleaning up a situation in the context of a conversation with someone in the next 2 weeks. I feel like a lot of signs have been getting that energy because Mercury retrograde is coming up. The retrograde will be from January 30th to February 20th. So a lot of people will be coming in to kind of like clear things up, address things that were unfinished. By now, if you've been following me on Twitter or following me on this channel, you know how to navigate the energy of a Mercury retrograde. So, yeah, you guys should be okay. With that said, I'm leaving you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, remember to like, share, subscribe. My calendar is down below for personal readings. See you next time.